Hello and good afternoon, ladles and jelly peeps. This is episode 1 of a series of videos with me trying to restore a little classic Suzuki FZ50. Yes, got me flappies on, it's bitter. Out there, I can tell you, isn't it, mister? Yes. Right, without further ado, I've just been up the road and met my good friend Chris. Cheers again, Chris, for all this. And we parked up in a car park and we opened our boots up and we swapped from one vehicle to another. And this is what I've got. I've just gotten home and I've laid it out on the decking. So let's have a look through, shall we? Right, here we go. Got some bits to fix up there. Here's the front indicators, there's the rear. That's been target practice, I think. I'm loving this. It is just so cute, isn't it? Beep, pop, 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 pop. Fantastic. Yes, it's rusty, but it's solid. There's no holes. These need to be tapped. Retapped. I think they're M5s, looking at that. Yeah, they're M5s. We need to do something with this though. Not quite sure what's going on there, but looks like someone's tried to well bodge it on. Okay, frame. There's the frame. Don't need to buy a decal. It's still on there, isn't it? It's still on there, Mika. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, you're gonna have a look. Are you gonna? It's quality control. He's working. He's working. What do you think? What do you think of this lot? Look. Come on, out of the way. I've got filming to do, mister. Yeah, I'll take you out later. Literally, one hit. So there we go. There's the frame. Let's stand her up. As you can see, again, it's a question of. It's okay. It's yeah. The top layers come off there, but it's just patina, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm just literally. The beauty is with getting a bike like this, completely and utterly in pieces, is you see all the component parts before you get a chance to really do anything. But you're having a look at it as I've had a look at it. So you can see exactly what we've got to contend with. That's where is it? Why am my phone's not focusing? There's a seat. Look, that's in a few bottoms, isn't it? What's the underside like? Let's have a look at it this way. That's better. Yeah, it's there, isn't it? Got a sucker missing on there. No, that's not a problem. I've probably got a couple of suckers in the shed of dreams. So yeah, there she is. I don't think that'll buff out somehow. Never mind. That's going to stay on there until I get a new cover so I can see exactly how to reinstate it. Fuel tank. Okay. Can't see if it's full. Let's have a look inside. Oh dear. Can you see in there? No, for some reason it's not focusing. But it is. Let me have a look. Yeah, that's rusty. It's rusty, but it's not holed as yet. So although it's a bit doom and gloom at the moment, that to me looks like a vacuum system to pull the fuel through. What we've got there, we've probably got like a main and a reserve, and main and reserve, and then two vacuum pipes to open this actual tap up. We do actually have a tap there, although it's a bit seized. There. Yeah, it's a bit. Oh, it's moved a little bit. Cool. This is the first part that's going to get fixed and cleaned. Higher, and it's going in the sink after I've had me brew. Look at that. Sweet as. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the plastics first, I think. Put the bits that need soaking in soak, and these plastic bits will be cleaned up, repaired, and then put up in the loft just to go back on later on. Like, get it out the way. Let's have a look at this piece. No idea what that is. It's, well, the lugs are still there, so that's good, isn't it? 9 times out of 10 you find these sort of things are snapped off, aren't they? Okay. Right, yeah. I'll find out where that goes. Probably goes on the engine or something. Let's have a good look at this. We've got some rusty plastic. You sure this is not made by Royal Enfield? Sorry, Royal Enfield, I'm only joking. Sticker's not in bad nick. It's got a bit of a gouge there. I'm just wondering if a bit of heat treatment. And then, I don't know, put it in my scanner, scan it, and then print it out onto some adhesive vinyl. And just remake one. It's an option, isn't it? Okay, let's turn it round. Have a look at the skid plate. Skid plate. Got a bit of a crack there. I mean, that could be. I mean, there's a lot of gouges in it, but and it's not gonna. It's ingrained gouges. But that's all that needs, right? Is a scrape with a like a Stanley blade at an angle. Scrape it back. Just take off that top layer, and then you buff it up, and it's good again. What we got here? Air box. Take it. There's the air box. It's been repaired already before once, I guess. Okay, yeah, it's got a big crack in it, but them screws don't look like they're going to play cricket ball, do they? Yeah, it's all good. That's exactly how I like it. Just out the skip. What we got here? We got the engine mounting swingy dingy bit. Okay, there's nothing really wrong with that. It just needs a strip back and a paint by the look of it. This is all fairly good. Seems pretty square. I don't know, looking at it. See, they're square, so that's okay. Winnie, will you please shut up? I want to bite someone. Right, yeah, that'll buff out. Bit of heat treatment on there, be alright. And I did notice actually that sees solid, but I know it's not the piston that sees solid. So because there it is. The engine is missing a barrel, so I'm going to need to get a barrel and piston kit for this. I might upgrade it to 400. What do you reckon? Okay, that's seen better days. I guess that's the main stand bracket on the bottom of the engine. As it's upside down. Let's turn it around the right way. What we got here? Yeah, so I'm just trying to picture what goes where on it. Okay, what's this here? Don't know, decompressor or something? Can't be a decompressor, can it? It's two-stroke. What goes in there? Perhaps the reeds? Where's the reedy thingy? There's the reedy thingy. There's the racing reeds. Those two little shiny silvery bits, when you rev it, they open up and fuel goes in like that into crankcase. the oil fuel mixture, shall I say, because it's a dry sump. There is no oil in it because it's two-stroke. The oil gets mixed in with the petrol. Okay, take it, that's back brake cable. Let's have a look at the business end then. There's quite a bit of play on there, but I haven't got a manual yet, so I don't know what the tolerances are for that. Let's have a look around this side, just get you up the right way so you can see what's going on. That must be the kickstart. The big hand spindle. Hey, Suzuki! Yeah, that's crusterific, isn't it? Still, this has got a bit of plastic snapped off it, so one of those plasticky bits goes on there. I'm guessing that I don't know what it is. I don't know, it's all learning. I guess gearbox oil. What do you reckon, guys? Those of you that have had one of these before or worked on one or know about them, feel free to drop some tips down the bottom. Right, there we've got the front wheel. It's well, it's all there, isn't it? Cool, that's good. Bearing, does the bearing move? No, of course it doesn't. Brake side. Does the little bearing move? No, of course it doesn't. There's the carber squirter. It's not bad, is it? I mean, it's all. I guess that's the choke there, isn't it? It's a Venturi float bowl slope. You know, it's very similar, isn't it, to a 4-stroke carb. What I'm going to do, I think, with this, before I do anything else, is just pop that as a unit in the ultrasonic cleaner and a bit of detergent, cross my fingers, and see where we go from there. Oh my goodness. Gooey! Beautiful. See, I can hopefully get that looking like new again. Yeah, it takes hours to do, but you know, what else are you going to do? Here's the tail light. Doesn't look too bad. I've got a free lamp. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, I don't hold out much for those screws. I mean, all in all, yeah, got me little tricks that I do, haven't I? Here's the head. Now, I've got a feeling there's no thread in there. No, there's not. The thread's gone out of the spark plug hole completely. Unfortunately, my phone isn't focusing. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of thread right at the bottom in there. Let's see it. Literally tiny. So that's basically modern art now. Let's have a look at the old brakey. The front brake. There's the Speedo drive gear. Is this working? No, that's solid. That's good. Oh, we've got those ultra efficient pads, shoes with no friction material on. That's good. That's extra lightweight. That's weight saving straight away. We've got a little toolkit. How cute. A little bracket. I'm guessing somehow that goes on top to hold the clocks on. I don't know. I guess these are. I think one of them must be, well, they're obviously engine bolts of some description. Oh, but I've not seen a front axle yet, so I'm just wondering if one of those is that. Unless it's one of these. Hey, you gotta laugh. Hey, look, I'm feeling horny, look. Cool. What's this little fella? Is that the rectifier? It can't be a rectifier, I've got one plug on it. Where is it? CDI? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, do I? What's it say on there? Stanley SU209S, I think. Yeah, 209S. 131961. So if any of you guys know what that is, please feel free to help me out, because I'm going to need a bit of help. We've got a spare fuse. Look at that. I've never seen that before. That's really generous, Suzuki. Thank you. Got another little bracket here. Not quite sure what that's for yet. I'm sure it will all fall into place where it goes. What's the loomage like? Loom's looking alright. Japan made. Now that looks like the CDI because of the cableage going on there. Don't know. I don't know if that was the Rectifier or not. Rectifier. Stop encouraging me. Oh, got a bit more loom here. Okay. Oh, God. Shame that wasn't ADE, wasn't it? Oh, dear. Chris, you got another one with a different reg on it. What's this like? Lights, camera, action. There's the old choke. Brake light. Switch. What have I missed? Anything? Oh, look how dinky that is. How sweet is that? That is just so dinky. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No idea if it works or not. Absolutely no idea. Got a few parts to buy. But yeah, I'm just going to munch through it a bit at a time. If I do one piece a week, it's a win-win, isn't it? Crikey, that's seized as. So that throttle, that should go into 2 somewhere down here. Yes, it does. Yeah, there we go. So that one opens the lifts the bowl, lifts the slider and the carb, and this one does something else. Oh, this one must be a twin 50. Look, it's got two core packs. Fantastic. Most rarest FZ50 on the planet. It's a twin. Yeah, I'm on light duties, aren't I? With that. Well, it's intact. It's not cracked. That screw looks like it needs a fight. High beam. Now there's a logbook on its way. Chris fantastically applied for one from DVLA, and they finally managed to prepare one, but it's not been sent as yet. So I don't have a key either, so I'm going to need to whack a screwdriver in now to get the thing going. What else have we got? We're getting near the end now. This is the oil tank, because obviously you put your 2-stroke oil in there, and then that feeds in with the fuel, mixes in with the fuel. Caution. Miss on guard, okay. Battery, okay. Battery, what the? It's 6-volt system, this apparently. There's the footy peggies. I've had a look at this already quite closely. I wanted to see how straight it was to start with, and yeah, that's pretty straight, isn't it? That's not been in too many fights. So that's that. And last but not least, the gold dust. That is plastic mudguards that have survived. What is X-Reg? 80? 78, 79, 80? I don't know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what year this is. Yeah, I'm gonna use lots of me fixings up, and here's the back one. Oh, come on, Chris, that hasn't got Suzuki written on it. Oh man. That looks like a DIY flap actually, and this has got a little like a teardrop shape on it. What would that be for then? Don't know. But it seems offset, unless that's offset for a reason. You guys, you're going to want to, that have worked on these before, or have had one and broken one down and worked on one, you'll go, oh, I know what that is, I know what, please help me out here. I'm sort of treading water just about, but, Suzuki. Oh yeah, I see, that's the one that goes towards the engine and frame, and here's the back one. So I'll take it back, Chris, I do apologise, sir. Got a bit of a crack here. Nothing that my ABS rods can't sort out, I shouldn't think. Well, there we have it. That is the sum parts of the FZ50. Now why isn't that focusing? I don't know. Let's bring that menu in. No, can't do anything about it. Right guys, that's going to do it for now. Alright, quality. Ooh. What a beautiful day. Shame it's like 5 degrees. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Well, there we are. This is the start of the FZ50 project. Once again, thank you, Chris, for donating to the Easy project. Easy Bike Restorations Inc. Now, so we'll see you later, team. Please help me out down the bottom with your knowledge. Catch you again. Take it easy.